welcome to this week's Big South Football Coaches Media Teleconference as we wrap up the regular season and review this past weekend's games and talk about the regular season finales for all of our teams. Before we do that, we'll go into our Players of the Week from this past Saturday's action. The Choice Hotels Offensive Player of the Week, Coastal Carolina running back Lorenzo Taliaferro. The Big South Defensive Player of the Week, Gardner-Webb defensive end Shaquille Riddick. The Big South Special Teams Player of the Week was Gardner-Webb place kicker punter Jordan Day. And the Crons Brand Freshman of the Week, Presbyterian College defensive back Kenyon Brown. And before we move to our coaches, some other notes to pass along. Over the weekend, Coastal Carolina claimed a share of the Big South Championship, finishing league play at 4-1. And they will be joined atop the standings by either Liberty or Charleston Southern following this weekend's games. The Liberty-Charleston Southern game on ESPN3 will determine, as I said, the other co-champion, and the outcome will determine the Big South's automatic bid to the playoffs. Yesterday, Gardner-Webb's Shaquille Riddick was added to the 10 Hedricks Award watch list for the National Defensive End Player of the Year, and he is the lone FCS player on the list of 24. So congratulations to him for that honor. Coastal is now the first Big South team to win 6 football titles, and they've done that in their 11-year history. Speaking of Coastal, Lorenzo Taliaferro set 3 more Big South records over the weekend for overall touchdowns, now with 24, rushing touchdowns, now with 23, and for points in the season with 144. Gardner-Webb defeated its third nationally ranked opponent to become the first team in Big South history to achieve this feat. The Big South is currently the only FCS conference with 2 10-win programs in Charleston Southern and Coastal Carolina. Charleston Southern puts its Big South leading 8-game home win streak on the line this Saturday versus Liberty. Coastal's Matt Hazel became the school's all-time receptions leader over the weekend with 162 career catches. And Gardner-Webb's Shaquille Riddick now owns the Big South single-season record with 8.5 sacks. So those are just some news to pass along, and now we'll turn it over to our coaches. And the first coach, as always, Gardner-Webb's Carroll McCray. Good morning, Coach.
Hey, good morning. How you doing today, Mark?
I'm fine, thanks. Red Bulldogs with the 27-10 win over Charleston Southern to move to 1-3 in the league, 6-5 overall, and heading to Clinton to play the season finale at PC. If you can open up and talk about the victory over the Buccaneers, your third over a nationally ranked team, and then give us your thoughts on PC, we'll go into questions.
Okay. Well, thank you. We certainly, performed better this past week than we did on the road the week before. And Charleston Southern's a fine football team, and knew that they would certainly be tough coming in here to our place. We were able to make some plays early that gave us a little momentum, and college football is such a game of emotion and momentum, and we were able to make some plays early and hold on to that. And I thought probably one of the biggest things in the ball game is I thought our special teams have been improving as we've gone through the second half of the season, our coverage teams and our return teams, and then I thought our kickers, both our kickers that kicked in the game, did a real good job helping us with field position as it became a field position game most of the second half. But thought that really helped us. And speaking of Southern, certainly it'll be quite a football game, I'm sure, as they go against Liberty this week, because they are as advertised. Headed down to Presbyterian College. Been studying them the last couple of days, and they got some guys that are very impressive and can really put some scare into your defense. Offensively, I think their quarterback's been playing very well. A young kid that's got a really strong arm. I've been very impressed with him, watching him on film. He's got 2 really nice targets, 2 big receivers to throw to. One of them being Jeremiah Mackey, who's also their kick returner, punt returner, and special teams for them. They're number 1 in punt returns and number 1 in punting. So I know that's something that they take a lot of pride in down there as well. And then defensively, Coach Spangler's doing a fine job with their defense. Looks to me like they're improving and certainly getting tougher and tougher on defense as the season has gone, as I've watched all their football games. But we have not been a very good road football team, very evident of our record. And, what we're trying to do is get the Gardner-Webb Bulldogs to be better as we travel on the road, trying to take a little bit of momentum, some fundamentals, and some focus on the road to see if we can give our football team a chance to make plays and have opportunity to win a game on the road. We've been very, very poor at that as of late, and we need to get better at that. So we're working hard on our team this week, try to get better. And I thought we'd be coaching them all the way into Presbyterian game, and we are trying to get our team better. And one of our goals continues to be to try to hold on to the football better, eliminate penalties. We did a better job of that this past week, and then turn it loose and try to make some plays. And we did have some young men that they relaxed a little bit, focused on what they needed to do, and made some plays, and that gave us an opportunity to have a chance to win a ball game. So pleased with some of our guys stepping up. Still got things to do. We're focusing on this week so that we can compete against Presbyterian and Coach Nichols and those down in Clinton.
Thank you, Coach. At this time, we'll take questions for Gardner-Webb head coach Carroll McCray. To ask a question, please press *1 on your phone at any time, or click the Q&A link near the top of your browser and click raise hand if you join us via the web. Questions for Gardner-Webb head coach Carroll McCray. And Coach, first question for you is from Matthew Clark of the Daily Courier. Coach, good morning.
Hello. Hey, Matthew.
This is a game of pride for both teams, and you talked earlier about college football being a game of emotion and momentum.
Mm-hmm.
Talk about how you're utilizing this week to keep your kids up for this game, and then also kind of to expand on that. Talk about the pride factor involved in this last game of the regular season.
Well, I think that there's plenty for us to play for. And in growing our football team, we certainly got things we're trying to achieve every week, and we're trying to get all of our young men that are playing to take a step forward in maturity as far as a player. And it takes some focus and maturity to go on the road and try to win a ball game. And going down to Presbyterian, I know that's senior day for them. They've already contacted us, as is all the last games at home, and they'll be playing with a lot of emotion, and Coach Nichols will have their team ready to go. So, what we're really trying to do is take the things that we did in a positive manner this past week and build on those and try to get those a little bit better, and then the negative things that held us back and have held us back in several games this year, we're trying to continue to eliminate those problems and see if we can get past some of those in this last contest.
What's been the attitude thus far? I know you guys watched film on Sunday, and going into this last game, does the team appear to be focused going into this last game?
Well, I mean, we had a good Sunday. Monday's our day off, and they seem to be back to preparation and had a pretty good focus on them after we viewed the tape. And they saw that we have quite a few things that we still have to get done if we want to try to have more success. So I thought they had a good look in their eye, and we'll find out more as we hit the field again, today and tomorrow. But for the time I've been with them so far, yes, they've seemed like they're ready to try to take a step ahead. I hope they will.
Thank you, Coach.
Thank you.
Thank you, Matthew. And Coach, I'll throw one question out there for you.
Okay.
Talk a little bit about Shaquille Riddick, who was named to the Tim Hendricks Award watch list yesterday, and how he's played for you all year. 8.5 sacks, 18 tackles for loss. Great season so far.
Well, he has done a good job, and I think that one thing's helped him out. We Preston Pimasa, who is a guy that plays on the other side of him. Has been all conference a year or so, and I think that having two guys up front like that has helped Shaquille, in his production area. But I think the best thing about him, he's tried to get better, and he's tried to play better against the run. And he's long, so pass defense and those kind of things, is something he enjoys doing. But we're trying to force him to get better at the things he needs to work on. Attitude's been good, and making plays and really making some positive plays for our defense has been something that he's really stepped forward in this year, and certainly we hope that'll continue. We got him for another game this year and got him back next year, but quite an honor of a list he got added to, and humility is a good thing. So if he'll take it the right way and continue to improve, then hopefully he'll continue to be good for the running dogs this week and next year.
All right, thanks, Coach. Don't see any more questions for you, so we'll let you go. But I appreciate your joining us all season long, and good luck Saturday at PC.
All right, thanks a bunch. Good luck to all the teams this week. Y'all have a good day. Bye-bye.
All right, thanks, Coach.